Right. So if you look at this misshapen skull, people say, well, what are the conditions that cause a human skull to be misshapen?
Yeah.
There are primarily two. Obviously, there's probably many more I don't know about, because again, my background is a software engineer, and I'm not a biologist. I did GCSE biology, got an A, so I know that much. I know a bit about genes and cell division and that sort of thing, but I'm not a specialist on bones. I don't know about bones that much. I certainly don't know as much as Lloyd Pye did. But one of the conditions that can cause this strange bulging is hydrocephaly, and this is where you get this situation where you've got spinal fluid which normally comes up through your spinal column, goes into your skull, and then it drains out again. And I don't know anything more than that really, what it's for or why it does it that way, but that's what it is. But with hydrocephaly there is a problem somewhere, and the spinal fluid comes up into the skull and it can't get out. And the skull then gradually inflates unless you have a shunt fitted. So you actually have to put an artificial channel in the patient's neck, and that actually drains the spinal fluid back out again, so the skull doesn't inflate. You've got to do that at an early age, else it can be fatal. And that causes these bones to actually bulge out, and you can see probably here again. You can look at the other pictures. You've got these lines, which is where the different skull bones, when it grows, form and fuse and join together. With a hydrocephalic skull, these split apart more, so you get little gaps between these bones. So typically, when the person dies, the skull will actually fall apart because the bones are not actually properly fused together. So hydrocephalic, so if it doesn't fall apart, will have big gaps in there, little holes, and you can see through it. So if you shine a torch under there, you'd see these little holes on hydrocephaly. The other thing that this skull has, and you perhaps can't see from it, you can see it on the image, is it's got a crease here. So if I put my finger there, and you can hold it, you can put your finger on it, and you can feel it dips in. It's like an apple sort of thing, You can feel that. And that shows you that it cannot be hydrocephaly, because with a hydrocephalic, that bulging process would have got rid of that crease and wouldn't be there. So anybody that says this is the skull of a hydrocephalic adult or child is lying. Is lying. End of story. This is not the skull of a hydrocephalic child. The other things I've mentioned, which prove it isn't hydrocephalic either, which are shown by the X-rays, because there are X-rays of this as well that are in Lloyd Pye's lectures. They were done in 1999. And the X-rays also show it wasn't hydrocephalic. You can compare it and you can clearly see it's not. So when you go onto Wikipedia or the skeptics articles and they say it's a hydrocephalic child, not true. Not true.